The Guam Economic Development Authority filed its first status update to the federal district court this morning since Judge Francis Tidinko Gatewood lifted the $1 million weekly fees the court was charging GovGuam. The report details GovGuam's progress in obtaining funding for the construction of the Layon landfill, saying it is on track to beat the court's June 30 deadline for securing $120 million for the project. After a meeting with Standard & Poor's earlier this month on the bond funding, GEDA was hoping to see a formal credit assessment on the bonds today. But staff say that due to a slight delay, the earliest they will now see one is tomorrow. However, GEDA's financial team says they are optimistic in light of improved conditions in the bond market that they can meet the court's timeline and issue $202 million in bonds for the project. They expect to close on the bonds by June 18th.
We've gone to Standard & Poor's, as Tony mentioned, on May 5th, and presented basically the case for the Section 30 credit. And we think that with the scheduled military expansion, it provides for growth in future Section 30 revenues, which should be credit positives.
But just as GEDA's board of directors this afternoon was about to vote in favor of resolutions to move forward with GovGuam's bond plans, there was clear dissent by one board member, Rufo Lujan, who at first abstained from the vote, saying that procedural rules should have made the board's initial vote null and void.
The chairman only votes to break tie. The chairman does not even participate in discussions unless he steps down from the chairmanship and somebody assumes the chairman position.
Lujan later changed his vote to let the resolutions pass after a closed-door recess with GEDA officials. But his vote in favor of the plan came with protests about the Layon project.
I feel that this whole process is wrong, that the dump should still be ordered as stated in the consent decree. That's the only place named in the consent decree. The consent decree does not name Layon, it does not name Watali.
Meanwhile, GEDA plans to take its bond financing efforts before the Public Utilities Commission on Thursday. Stefan, Sebastian, PNC News.